Yeah. Obviously, it's just another example of government trying to create more government jobs
Yeah.
For people, and that it's just the creation of another managerial position for somebody, and the use of more resources to do something where the the, the peer pressure in society is a very important part of how society functions.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you could see that people didn't take care of something, that was a sign that these were not good people, right?
Yeah.
It was a sign that they didn't care about something. And the same was true before in the past in history. Let me use a crazy example, like single mothers, right? If you were a single mother in 1850, like 150 years ago, it was just like, the witch, burn the witch. Really, it was, nobody would talk to them. Nobody would help them. They lived alone, and that was it. They were excommunicated. They were thrown out of society. And they were not given anything. They were not, and they got a little bit of help from churches and charities and things like that. But most people in the families just went, get out of here. You messed your life up. Blah blah blah. And maybe it wasn't their fault, and life was harder then. Fair enough. But nowadays it's like, oh, you're a single mother. Here's a place to live, and here's money for this, and here's money for that, and the money has to come from somewhere. It doesn't come from nowhere.
Yeah.
The money has to be generated from somewhere. So, this peer pressure element of society that everyone was sort of a little bit like looking at other people to judge them a little bit, not too strongly, but just to keep everybody on the right road was kind of important. And now we sort of don't have that anymore. And if you don't have this, if people stop sort of observing what's happening around about them, and they just say, oh, it's the government's job, which is, it's like when people have paper and they just throw it on the street, which is a really stupid and horrible thing to do. And people do that with paper and cans and bottles and whatever they've got. And they, it's somebody else's job to clean. We will never get anywhere if we start thinking that everything is somebody else's job, because it's our job. It's always our job to do the right thing in the right way at the right time. So I don't think we can count on government to play the role of Superman in society. It's just the way it is. Nobody is coming to save us. We have to save ourselves. So as you said, intelligent people understand the rule or the law is not good. It's not going to work, and then people fall over, and the snow is not cleared, and they take a picture of it, and then they go to court, and then they get to sue the government for money. And which is kind of funny, because you have to go to a government court to try to get money from the government. So it's difficult anyway, but it still uses time and energy and resources. And who wins? I don't know. The lawyers win. And who wants more cases in the legal system? Right? Ask any lawyer in Slovakia. They tell you that there's so many cases in the legal system that you have to wait 2 or 3 years to get your process heard in the court, and they can't speed it up, and it's crazy. So, yay! Well, well done, everyone. More madness to add. Oh yeah, absolutely. Waiting for someone else to do something. There's another classic mistake. Right? Oh, why didn't you do something? Well, I was waiting for half my conversations with my son. And what are you waiting for? What are you doing here? Well, and where is that thing? And is it going to come to you? Okay, so what? What do you think you should do? Maybe you should go. Maybe you should, be proactive, take advantage of that, move forward. Maybe. Maybe we will see. I was watching my son play football at the weekend. It was very painful again. Watching, it's just there. I just learned to breathe. Meditation. It's like it's very strong meditation. If you think business is hard, wait till your daughter has a boyfriend.